saying this to say what happened, to point out from my point of view what happened and what it is.
But the thing is, Jamal, we already all know what happened. We watched it. Everybody watched 300. We know what happened. So can you please help me understand what the purpose of your now third video talking about your take on the fight of Alex Pereira, dude? We get what your take is. Welcome back to another video, you guys. Listen, I'm sure a lot of you guys are already aware of the downfall of Jamal Hill, the insane coping of Jamal Hill, but dude, he uploaded a video today that was so bad, reacting to Mighty Mouse. Yes, Mighty Mouse, one of the greatest minds in the entire sport, somebody that I would honestly say that collectively we all pretty much respect his opinion and understand he knows what he's talking about. Hey, let's see what Jamal Hill has to say about his fight.
That just brings me to something I kind of wanted to touch on right out the gate, because there's been a huge narrative that's been pushed around the fact that I'm jealous, or I'm like a hater, or I'm like salty. And it's like this narrative kind of came out like last year whenever Alex started to get his wins in the
I definitely wouldn't say that this narrative started after Alex was getting his wins last year. I would 100% say that this narrative started after Alex Pereira rolled your eyes in the back of your goddamn head at UFC 300. I mean, seriously, just going to this guy's YouTube channel, you can see the damage that Alex Pereira has done to this man's life. Before that, he was uploading regularly, even if he wasn't getting, that many views, less than 1,000 here, he was still uploading regular videos, multiple times a week sometimes, at least multiple times a month. But hey, since Pereira knocked his ass out, he's uploaded 3 times, and every single video is about who? Alex Pereira.
concept of me seeing is how I willingly gave up the title for.
You really got to love and appreciate his honesty and that stutter before saying willingly, because listen, dude, we all know that you did not willingly give up this belt. As a matter of fact, you said in your own words that you didn't give up this belt in a report saying, if I had my choice, would I like to give up the belt? No, I wouldn't. Listen, dude, Dana White forced you, and this is really where we see the start of the downfall of Jamal Hill, the coping with this instance right here, because obviously we see back whenever it happened, he was open and honest. Hey, the UFC stripped me of it. Ever since he has not been able to reclaim that gold, he's more in the opinion that he gave it up on his own, his own good terms. No, man. You aren't John Jones holding up the heavyweight division, making Tom Aspinall defend his interim belt for a year. You aren't Conor McGregor boxing and holding up 2 weight classes at a time. You really just aren't anybody.
Mighty Mouse, Demetrius Johnson, one of the greatest to ever do it in this lane. He did a breakdown. It caught my eye. It was sent to me. Obviously, it was tagged. I just wanted to kind of go over it, a couple things, and point out some things that I noticed with that breakdown.
So typically, hey, there we go. After 6.5 minutes of just constant yapping and more excuses on why Alex Pereira knocked his ass out, we're finally here for what the video told us we were gonna get. Him reacting to Mighty Mouse's video. Let's check it out.
Orthodox, Jamal Hill southpaw. All right, let's continue. So already, 8 seconds in the fight, he lands an outside leg kick.
That leg kick was checked.
Look, he's not a.
Oh, Jamal, it's really easy for you to say that this leg kick was checked whenever Mighty Mouse isn't going to be able to show the full video here, but all we have to do is go to the UFC's official YouTube page where they have posted this fight in its entirety to see if this leg kick was truly checked.
It's Jamal Hill challenger in the black multicolored trunks.
So we see at this point he has just straight up resorted to just lying and just altering the truth, altering reality to defend himself. He has no real defense. He has to just lie and cope and say he checked that leg kick. Come on, dude, this is pathetic. Now, I do want to say this before we get fully into this video. I really try to avoid playing long, lengthy clips that belong to other YouTube channels here on my commentary style videos, whatever you want to call these videos, but I don't really have much of a choice here. Jamal just kind of yaps and yaps and yaps and rambles on nonsensically for a lot of his points he takes or he makes in this video, so unfortunately I kind of have to play them a little bit lengthier than I would like to. But anyway, just heads up, forewarning you guys. I have it on 1.5 speed though, so I'm looking out for you.
Foot is outside of his foot. My pressure in my body is turned in. My angle is turned in to where I have him in front of all my weapons. From the way that you can see who has outside angle and outside position and who doesn't is who has the most strikes available to them. Right now, from this angle, right now looking, if Alex throws a left hand, look at the distance I'm in, and look at how small the window for landing is. Right? If he throws a left hook right there, it's not there. Meanwhile, the position that I'm in, I'm forward, good posture, good distance. I have the outside angle to where no matter what. Where I throw anything, it will be lined up. My left hook will be lined up to where it'd be able to come from.
So, yeah, this one's kind of hard to listen to, man. He just sounds like he just got caught in a fucking lie. He sounds like the teacher just called him with his fucking, I don't even know. He sounds like his mom just called him with a hand in the cookie jar. He just sounds like he has no clue what the point he's trying to make here at all. Both Alex Pereira and Jamal Hill are both 6'4". Both of them have the exact same 79-inch reach, and they're the exact same distance apart from each other here. How is any strike more available to Jamal than it is to Alex? When Alex is the elite kickboxer, Alex actually understands distance, understands range, and is the more technical striker. How in any way, shape, or form is Jamal in a better position here?
My straight is right down the middle to be lined, to be straight, hard, and powerful.
Yeah, my left hook is lined up to come from the left, and my right hook is lined up to come from the right, and my straight is lined up to be straight. Jamal, dude, you're just yapping at this point, man. You are just yapping and yapping. The look on Jamal's face right here, the pain in his eyes as he's watching this fight back, he knows what's going to happen. You know, this is like when you're a little kid and you're watching The Lion King, and you're like, man, maybe this time I watch it, Mufasa will jump out of that fucking gall. Maybe this time they won't stampede and kill his ass. That's the only look that I can compare Jamal Hill's face to right now.
No, see, I'll say right here, Alex isn't being patient, trying to find a way and trying to figure out how he can get in, a way to try to maybe close some distance, or maybe try to change the angle. This isn't patience. This is trying to figure out, trying to calculate. This is calculating. He is calculating.
I can't believe that he didn't edit this out. I mean, he literally just talked circles around his own stupid fucking brain for like 10 seconds. He was like, he's not being patient here. He's just, he's waiting and calculating and watching my every move until he takes his shot. He's not being patient, though. It's more of just, what's a synonym for patient? Anyway.
Throws this left hand. Misses. Look where he is now. Look where he is now.
No, keep on.
Look at the look.
I love the shit. Keep going. Right here as Mighty Mouse is showing a horrible photo. I mean, seriously, look at how horrible of a whiff this is, and just how open he leaves himself for a devastating left hook. Yeah, you may want to move past this one, Mighty Mouse. This really shows just how good and skilled and how Jamal Hill was setting Alex Pereira up this entire fight.
Hold on. The grabbing of the arm, grabbing at the hand, it's a boxing technique. You were seeing it in the Gervonta Davis versus Ryan Garcia fight. Ryan Garcia has a very, very nasty lead left hook that he's put a lot of people out as fast and as swift. And Gervonta Davis used the same technique to draw out his hook and, kind of work and paw with it from there. As the same thing that I implemented. I'm a student of the game, and when I see certain things that work, even in other combat sports or in other areas, just unorthodox.
Yeah, man, the only difference here is Tank never got caught by that left hook. Tank never got put down like you did, I don't think that these are very comparable styles to go after here whenever one of them clearly worked and one of them just had no chance at working at all.
He throws his last body jab. Watch, the check hook flash right in his face. We have a slow-mo from the UFC countdown also that shows the check hook right in his face before. Let's go back and watch. Let's go back and see it again. Flow back right there. See the flow back and the hook goes into his face.
Was that weak-ass little right check hook really worth rewinding for? I mean, let's run that one back just one more time, why don't we?
Let's go back and watch. Let's go back and see it again. Flow back right there. See the flow back?
Yeah, man, you almost caught Pereira with that one. You really fucking buckled his knees with that one. You almost put his lights out with that one, man. That was gonna be your Adesanya moment right there. I'm not gonna lie, dude. You were just a hair away from your Adesanya moment right there, Jamal.
To get to him.
He can't. See what happens when I step to him?
Yeah, I guess we do see what happens when you step to him. You just completely whiff on your shot entirely.
See the flow back and the hook goes into his face.
Look, now he's trying to get to him.
Yeah, I guess we really do see what happens when you step to him, truthfully.
De baixo que, sinceramente, não pegou de cheio, mas pegou ali, né? Eu só mostrei pra ele, né, que porque tinha
showed that he had kicked.
Ficar de olho também, né? Mas
for the ref to keep an eye on it. Takes the angle and closes the distance in that, and then tells the ref, no, I'm good. Why'd you signal to the ref then in the first place? What was the point you used for signaling to the ref?
What was the point in watching that entire Alex Pereira video, where he explained why he signaled to the ref, if you were just going to right after say, why'd you signal to the ref? I guess let me explain it for you one more time, dumbass. He signaled to the ref not because he was kicked there, but just to show that you were kicking a little bit low. Just a few, an inch or so above the belt. Why are you even kicking that low anyway, man? You're fucking tall as hell. Kick in his stomach where it's going to really put him down. Don't kick him, right by his belt line where it may appear that he was kicked in the groin anyway. You don't want any sort of questions around that anyway. You want to just be a clear fight. You don't want any potential Kamaru Usman, Colby Covington situations here. You know what I mean?
Signal to continue. He does it close here and at his chest to continue the fight. I didn't see that signal. At no point.
This is kind of a crazy thing to admit. He's aware that Herb Dean did put up the signal to continue the fight, and he just admitting that he just didn't see it. Why are you not? There's only two things you need to be paying attention to here. Honestly, maybe even just one. You only need to be paying. Well, Herb Dean has stopped the action, and you are now waiting for him to continue the action. Why are you looking anywhere but at Herb Dean to make sure when we're supposed to go? Staring at Alex not knowing when Alex is in fight mode versus non-fight mode. When Alex always looks like he's in fight mode, doesn't do anything for you, Jamal. It just shows how low your fight IQ truly is, no matter what you say.
It is what it is. But I got this one other video. It shows all the significant strikes, all the strike attempts in that fight, just on a quick little video cut. I'm gonna pull that up real quick, and you tell me.
Does Jamal think that the judges are going to go back and like watch this little minute and a half clip together video and then rescore the fight? Like, there's not even scoring on this fight, but what are they going to score this minute and a half? And you know what? Upon further review, Jamal Hill won that minute and a half of that fight before he was brutally knocked out, and he's the new champion. Basically, he's going to be defending his belt against Yuri Prochazka this Saturday, and that's just how it goes. No, Jamal, you're a fucking retard. Listen, are we also going to sit here and pretend that you aren't random video 6733? Who the TikTok user that uploaded this video? You know, I'm sure somebody out there was just so compelled to clip and cut together all of the strikes thrown in the UFC 300 main event under the username random video 6733 and then upload it. Let's just not pretend this isn't Jamal Hill's burner account. Why is this guy putting him through this? He's putting himself through so much stress. He looks like the guy from Get Out whenever that white bitch is interrogating him. Like, this is just horrible to watch. This is tough to watch. This is self-torture. This is absolutely nightmarish. And that's going to be it for me, you guys. I really just want to make this video because I honestly used to be a pretty big Jamal Hill fan. I wouldn't say used to. It was really just that Glover Teixeira fight made me a fan. And then I honestly thought his YouTube channel was really, really good. I thought he was the best MMA content creator on YouTube, even more than DJ, even more than Mighty Mouse. But hey, what is that going to do for you whenever you're just a salty, coping loser? Have a good one, you guys. Thank you.